Hello and welcome to This Week in Pizza. I'm Daniel Lee Perea. What's your idea of a large pepperoni pie? 20 inches tops? How about 4.5 square feet? Maxim magazine recently came out with a list of the world's 5 largest commercially available pizzas. Topping the list was Big Mama's and Papa's Pizzeria in Los Angeles. Their giant Sicilian can serve up to 70 people and costs about $200. That comes out to about $1 per slice. Rounding out the top 5 are Il Colosseo in Sydney, Australia, The Pizza Machine in Gallatin, Tennessee, Big Lou's Pizza in San Antonio, and El Buono in Quezon City, Philippines. We told you a few months ago about a group of students at the University of Berlin who created the world's first flying pizza delivery service. Well, that was just a school project, but Domino's in the UK recently hired an advertising agency to develop the real thing. They're calling it the Domicopter. In tests for the prototype, 2 large pepperoni pies were boxed and stashed in a hot bag, then placed onto a remote-controlled drone. It flew across town in Guildford, England, about 4 miles in 10 minutes, and the pies arrived in pristine condition. One team member said the delivery went so fast because, unlike a regular pizza delivery person, the drone didn't have to stop for red lights. They say puns are the lowest form of humor, but as Pizza Hut has learned, a pun in Chinese can be downright bad for business. The company had to apologize last week for an online advertisement in China that appears to make fun of blind people. The ad promotes the chain's shrimp balls, and it just so happens that the Chinese words for shrimp and blind are pronounced exactly the same. One of the characters asks, "Do you know why these balls are rolling around in confusion? Because they're blind balls." In response, blind people protested outside of Pizza Huts all over the country. When the company issued an online apology, it only got them in more trouble. After all, critics said blind people couldn't read it on the internet. Well, that's it for this week. Be sure to visit us online at pmq.com, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and download our free smartphone app. For This Week in Pizza, I'm Daniel Lee Perea.